Good morning and welcome to day 38 on the Appalachian Trail. I just passed the first person I've seen since crossing the Noli yesterday. He's a Soboer. He's finishing up his last 100 miles of the Appalachian Trail since he got cut off from Hurricane Helene last year. That's so exciting. But I camped by myself last night right outside of the shelter. It started dumping as I was making my coffee this morning. So I ran myself and all my stuff up to the shelter. Still got wet. Oh, a little homestead site back here. Thought about camping up here, but I'm glad I was down there with the rain. But anyway, we're gonna make today a great one. It's supposed to be raining off and on. Another campsite back there. It's supposed to be raining off and on today, basically that for the next 4 days. Last night, I camped truly alone for the first time on this through hike. And you might be thinking, Sunrise, no, you've definitely camped by yourself before. And yes, that's true. I maybe have been at a stealth site by myself, but maybe I passed someone who was camping 0.1 away, or the shelter was 0.1 or 0.2 away. So I wasn't really alone in that sense, but this time, I hadn't seen anybody for 4 miles and didn't see anybody this morning for a little while. So I truly didn't know, if anyone was around me. And mentally, that plays a little bit into, for me, the ease of falling asleep. I have solo camped and solo backpacked before, and when I have my dog with me, it's a little bit easier, I guess, because you have an alert system. I don't know, you feel like you have an alarm in the tent with you. But completely alone, every single sound that I hear just gets magnified. So I'm not gonna lie, it took me a little while last night to actually fall asleep. Once I did fall asleep though, I slept pretty well. I actually slept until my alarm went off at 6:30 and then pressed snooze for 30 minutes and then got up at 7. So that wasn't bad. I did get 7 or 8 good hours of sleep last night, but it just took a little bit, your mind can play tricks on you with the sounds that you hear. And a little bit of me kind of kept hoping, like, oh, maybe someone will show up at the shelter. Like, obviously it's fine. Like, I'm fine. It's fine. But I don't know. It's something that I want to be honest with you guys about. I'm not a professional solo camper by any means. And I still get a little scared or spooked, or my mind plays tricks on me when I'm camping by myself. Okay, rhododendron bloom, I see you. There's another one. Got some storm clouds moving in. Moving pretty fast. Hopefully they keep on going. To be quite honest, I've heard lots of fear-mongering about the detour I've got coming up, and I don't know what to believe because, some things do get exaggerated here on the AT, but the one piece of advice that I do keep consistently getting is to not do it while it's wet. If you can, obviously, sometimes you can't avoid it. Well, it is sprinkling on and off today, like it's sprinkling right now, but the next 3 or 4 days are supposed to be pretty rainy. So I kind of want to try and push some miles today and see if I can get a little bit of the detour done, if not all of it. I don't know if it's possible. I think that would put me at like an 18-mile day, which is really long. But I don't know. I also don't want to do it while it's wet. But we'll see. I don't know how bad it actually is. Yeah.
Yesterday, numbers were way down again.
Oh, that was amazing. There's a guy with his dog down there at Indian Grave Gap doing trail magic. So I got to sit down in a seat with a backrest, and he poured me some lemonade, and he had homemade banana bread. Oh, it was so good. Starting the climb up to Beauty Spot. We have just over 2 miles until we get there. We can hear the power lines buzzing. Not a bad view. The Lunch of Champions up here on Beauty Spot. It is beautiful. I'm up here on Beauty Spot and it is beautiful. I'm still hungry, so I'm gonna have a moon pie. But I just pulled up AT weather, which is what I've been using for the nearest shelter to kind of see what the weather's gonna look like. And it still says rain this afternoon, tonight, and tomorrow, but the temperature is only supposed to be in the high 50s, so that's good. But I still am gonna try to get up Unaka Mountain and then see how I'm feeling. If I'm tired, I'm gonna camp there and then do the detour in the morning. And if I feel like I can do 6 miles of road walking, then I'm gonna go ahead and attempt the detour today. Whenever I see the word moon pie, I say it in my head like moon pie, because I'm pretty sure that is Meemaw's nickname for Sheldon on The Big Bang Theory. Maybe that's wrong and it's moonbeam, but in my head it's moon pie. So that's how I say it in my head. Oh, I go that way. Awkward. Redo. Oh my goodness. I was just trying to take a cool video of me going through the gate. Apparently that was the wrong way though. Whew. I don't remember this climb up Unaka being hard. Oh, the breeze smells good though. I am officially on the Appalachian Trail reroute for the Iron Mountain Gap section. So, yes, I'm road walking right now. However, this is an official reroute. It's about 6 miles of road walking. There's a little bit of trail action happening, but this means that I'm bypassing about 5.5 miles of the actual AT because of the logging that's happening there. I think this is the creek I need to get water from, but I'm still technically on the AT because this is the official reroute. That is some thunder. I'm starting to wonder if I should have stayed on Unaka tonight. Obviously, that's not an option now, but I have been told there's a campsite in about 0.5 miles, and then there's another one in 2 miles. There are some dark clouds rolling in. So I would like to get set up sooner rather than later. Oh, this thunder is crazy. I'm gonna call it a night here tonight. I did right around 13 Appalachian Trail miles today. I've stopped about a mile into the detour here, just at a dispersed site by the creek. Thankfully, I got set up right before this crazy storm started, but hopefully it will pass pretty soon. I did pass a guy who is like carrying on, and he's hiking through this right now, so power to him. But I'm gonna stop here for the night, and I'll see you all in the morning for another great day of hiking. I'm editing today's video and realized I did not get any videos from the top of Unaka, even though it is a magical place. Oh my gosh, I was so worried about the reroute. If you do want to see what it looks like, I do have a video from a few years ago when I did this section, so you can go and watch that. I'll try and link it, but it's in my old videos. It's like a week on the Appalachian Trail with a dog in the Roan Highlands, so you can definitely go check that out. But I'm so sorry I forgot to get video up there. Anywho, the rain has stopped, and I'll see you in the morning. Good night!